Good afternoon, beautiful beings, evening, night, day, brunch, whenever you're finding this. I'm on a quick break right now. As you can see, I'm still traveling. I don't know where that accent came from. Traveling. So I'm still limited on my cards and my space, but felt inclined to do a little who's in your energy reading. Who's in your energy? And the first thing we are going to do is get some cards on who you are, the person watching, so you can figure out if this is for you right off the bat. And if it's not, go ahead and click off. It's a collective reading. No harm, no foul. Mind you, I am getting close. It's a new channel here. I'm getting close to that 50 subscriber area, at which time I can do live readings. That means live card pulls and really connect with your energy real time, which I'm super excited about. Additionally, once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving out 3 one-hour readings. I'll be paying attention to who's in my likes and comments, as well as subscribers for those. So like, subscribe, comment, and every time you do, you'll be put yourself in the running. On that note, Spirit, for our collective here watching, can you give us a little insight into who this message might be for? We're going to take 3 cards to get 3 energies, and you may align with one or all of those with the traditional tarot here. Spirit, give me 3 energies of my viewer. 4 Swords, someone resting, someone breaking, a sense of peace and balance, someone feeling peaceful, balanced, restful. 6 of Pentacles, someone feeling generous and fair. Perhaps someone with an abundance of wealth, even perhaps someone a bit on the egotistical side of wealth. With the traditional tarot, there is an air of arrogance to that particular card. You may also feel like you're on the other end of that. Bit of a pauper, so pauper energy there. So you may be one or the other. And then last energy, please, for the viewer. Ooh, we got King of Pentacles. And what's funny is that came up with the 8 of Wands on top, which is a very fast moving communication card. The King of Pentacles, he is a very slow, grounded, earthy energy. So this is Taurus. Now what's funny is these could all definitely be related to the same energy or different energies. And remember, you do not have to be male in body to align with a masculine card. This is Taurus, very, very heavy, strong Taurus energy. Someone's connected to earth, someone who's connected and balanced in their finances. As you can see, a very peaceful energy about them. Both of these cards all of these cards have their eyes closed here. Very fruitful, perhaps even a bit of a wino. Okay, so those are our 3 energies. That is who we are reading for. Okay, and we are going to do a little who's in your energy. I'm going to use a couple of the decks that I have with, and then what do we need to know about those individuals who are in your energy. Mind you, this whole lineup may pertain to you, it may not. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. All right. Spirit, tell me about our restful, peaceful soul here. Who is in their energy? Who is in their energy? And please let me know in the comments below if all 3 of these or one of these aligned with you. I'd love to hear it. Knight of Swords. So we've got a lot of swords coming in. Someone moving, someone of action is in your energy. Definitely a divine masculine energy with that eagle there. This is a leader, and I would say a youthful leader. Perhaps someone in the military or in a leadership role outside of that business. Someone who's grounded in their integrity. But man of integrity or woman, man or woman of integrity or truth. That eagle, that bald eagle might be a symbol for you. If you're an overseas watcher, it could pertain to an American, but this is someone who's in your energy. I'll put that to the side for a second. Actually, you know what? Nope, we're gonna pull one more. Who else is in this person's energy? Who else do we need to see in this person's energy? Six of Cups in reverse. So these could be, for whatever reason, I'm definitely getting a military environment here, but these are youthful individuals, and I'm getting an air of immaturity. So you may be in an environment, and this may be a work environment, this may be, I don't know, some sort of organization environment. Heck, it could even be a church, who knows, with that, you know, stained glass in the background. But I get a sense of both young leadership and immaturity, and not necessarily from the same person, from different people. Let me get a little bit more information about this. You may be younger yourself and feel like you're kind of surrounded by these types of people. Ooh, Two of Cups. We have a love situation coming in right now. Okay, so that just kind of changed things for me. So now I feel like this is one person. This is one person. One person that sees you as their truth, as their love, as their soulmate. Right? Upright, this is a soulmate. However, I don't know if that's necessarily true for you. Okay, with this Six of Cups being in reverse, I don't see a mutual a feeling of that nature. However, there is love here. So whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter, but I do see a love interest in your energy. Whether this is past, present, or future, I do not know. Let's get a little bit more information. What do we need to know about this Two of Cups, this love energy? This is definitely someone who's wanting to come in fast, though. Three of Cups. Okay, all right. So, Three of Cups upright, this, well, to me, this obviously is collaboration, this is work, but it's also, it can be celebration. I'm sorry, Three of Pentacles I was thinking of is collaboration and work. This is Three of Cups. So now we're speaking to a love triangle here. And perhaps that's it. And that's why I got, like, there was more than one person coming in. Is because we have an immature person that maybe you thought was a soulmate. A situationship in the past. There we go. A situationship in the past. And then we have a truth, a knight of integrity coming in, this sword. That's a real love situation. So two people here in that energy, which is a beautiful energy. What do we need to know about these energies coming in, this love energy? But I do get the sense that whoever you are, you may be over this past, like I said, situationship. You may have thought in the past that you guys were soulmates or something of that nature. Six of Cups, soulmate card, but really in truth, this knight of integrity that's rushing in, that's taking action, who's got the divine masculine energy to them. They're the truth. That's where the love is. That's where the love is. Seven of Wands. So this is why they're coming up in your energy. Someone from the past might be returning. All right, someone from the past might be returning. I see Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. So I do feel I may be speaking to a divine feminine, whether in body or not. You have someone from the past, situationship, love interest, whether you thought that or they thought that, regardless. And then you have this individual coming in or already in, and they have Seven of Wands in reverse. This is a card of conflict, right? And you're in this restful, peaceful energy. So this may be confirmation for you, like you made the right choice. You made the right choice, whether that be walking away from this and going towards this, or if you're having, if you're tired, you've got that wounded warrior energy coming in, right? Or warrior of truth there. Battle against all. Know that the fight is over. If you've been looking for love, you do have that coming for you, right? This is not worth fighting for. That's what I heard. This is not worth fighting for. And then bottom of the deck, woo, Shiza. I do have the Emperor. This could be you. This could be another energy, someone else who's watching the situation. Of course, you could be in this with the Three of Cups. This is another possibility. A third energy here that have got their eyes on you. But this guy's pretty intense looking. So take that as you will. Take that as you will. But I feel like this is more speaking to your energy and your control over the situation, your control over your environment, the action that you're willing to take, and it's no longer fighting. You're not coming down your throne off anyone. You're at rest, and if anyone's coming in for you, right, it's going to be this person of integrity and truth. We're not playing with situationships anymore. Any false soulmates? Absolutely not. We're not doing any fighting. You're going to sit there on that throne and let someone earn their place next to you, right? So hopefully this is helpful for you, or a confirmation of sorts, but I'm going to get one twin flame activation card for you and then move on to our next row. Increase your frequency, higher consciousness awareness. And that's exactly, the Emperor. He's the master of his environment. And it's also that upright, strong, divine, masculine energy. So whether you're feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. That butterfly coming through, increase your frequency. This is stay high and resonate high so that you can attract in people that are equal to you, right? Equal soulmates. And this can be business partnerships as well, right? I could be speaking to a man who is getting an opportunity, a work opportunity, a man or a woman who could be getting a work opportunity of their childhood dreams, right? And who's fought and overcome, any childlike behaviors, whether that be partying and drinking too much. This is another storyline that's coming through to me right now. But who's resting in the work that they've done. And now you're being asked to hold that frequency high and take it higher if possible, right? Meditate, call on your angels and guardians. Listen to the guidance coming through you. Make sure you're staying balanced in that feminine energy and keep your heart open. See all that green here? Keep your heart open. Pile 1, I hope that was helpful for you. We're going to move on. Just doing a little quickie at my lunchtime, so I'm going to glance at the clock real quick. Oh yeah, all right, we're making good time. Going into pile 2. Pile 2. Give it a little knock, so we're introducing new energy, but like I said, if these seem to flow together for you and you align with all of them, by all means, please let me know. As you can see, my energy is high today. Whew. King of Pentacles. Ooh, how interesting. How interesting. So, King of Pentacles and upright, this is someone who is financially stable, who's kind of my ideal spouse card, right? Grounded, earthy, loving, connected to nature, good with money. King of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said before, there's an arrogance about him. This is someone, especially, see how he's depicted in this card with all that dark, black, like dark energy there, that black garb. He looks very, very intense. But this is someone who is obsessed with power and money, and an arrogance about them. So this is kind of funny that this should show up like this when I was saying that. You may actually align with the pauper energy here, or this may be a warning to you, right? If this other people, we are who we spend time with, right? So if you're around someone like this, this may be a warning to not have it you know, rub off on you. I'm going to get some more guidance here, but definitely something related to money and equal give and take. So whether you are the provider or the pauper in this card, it still lends itself to equality and stability. Also to government, right? The providing, you know, the hand that feeds. Could even be a father figure. And I say male energy, could be a mother energy, a mother that is in more of their masculine energy. Take it as it goes to you. But this is definitely someone who's misuse of money, misuse of power, obsessed with money and power in your energy. Ooh, I am so sorry. Pile 2. Oofda. We had the Hierophant coming up there too when I flipped those, and that in itself speaks to, in combination with other cards, government, regiment, religion, right? So someone who could be even religiously kind of a zealot, a power, someone who's concerned with power and money within the church. And this is definitely an environment, I don't know why that's coming through so strongly today. This could definitely be relevant to a church situation. Ooh, the Emperor again. A lot of strong masculine energy is coming through. So, like I said, there could be a church environment that I'm for whatever reason, picking up on. A work environment, a military environment. These seem like very militant cards to me. But there could be some sort of a needing to balance this mastery. The Emperor, who is all of the kings, right? He's all aspects of the kings. He's balanced, his motions are balanced, he rules over fairly and balanced. Yeah, right? So he is the 6 of Pentacles. So this could very well be a warning to you regarding these two energies in your environment. And I get for some of you, right? See here, these could be two energies at play within yourself. Someone who's firm and fair, and someone who's simply obsessed with power and money. And if that speaks to you, if that resonates with you, then I would reconcile these aspects within yourself, because the heart is the wellspring of life, and what we do affects others. And that karma comes back to us. But I'll get some more information here. Ooh. 9 of Cups. Celebration, independence. So we have someone who may be offering you independence, emotional freedom. This could even be a buddy, a friend. Again, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just a lot of masculine energy coming up here. Who's encouraging you to just focus on career, focus on power. That's where you're going to find your happiness. That's where you're going to find emotional fulfillment, is being by yourself. We'll see here. Tell me about this Emperor energy. I just flew out of there. And like I said, this could also be a war within yourself. Maybe you are feeling perfectly content, and this is another option. So we'll see. Take what storyline resonates with you, but these are the things that are coming through to me right now. So clearly they need to be heard by someone. And here's the 3 of Cups. Celebration, joy. These are also the lower chakras, like the root. Well, I guess not all lower, but the root, sacral, and throat chakras here. So grounded, confident, and balanced, passionate sexual energy, and speaks the truth, right? That coming up over the Emperor there. Which is interesting enough also, the cloak colors in this card. And like I said, this could be for some of you, two energies within yourself. And this Emperor energy, a balancing of these areas that need to happen within you right now. A call to pay attention to that. Okay, so your root, that confidence, that yellow, well, and a little bit in between, so sacral to, yeah, I can't think of the other one right now, but solar plexus, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Sacral and solar plexus. So these are lower, and then speaking your own truth and integrity, right? So a grounded, confident, passionate, and truthful self, and being balanced in all of those, right? And that comes from the root chakra, that comes from the base chakra. And maybe that's why this is coming up for you, is a signal to feed those other parts of yourself equally. I keep getting that this particular one is actually a play within oneself, whereas this one feels a little bit like outside influence. This too can be an inner aspect of self, where you may be struggling with, you know, this all by myself, just focused on power and money energy, and it may seem like this is where your emotional fulfillment is. But see the difference in these cards for the cups? Look at all the light and happiness, and the beautiful little women and fairies coming out of these, versus the one where I get these rats in the background, just drinking with the rats all by yourself. And maybe that makes you happy, that's fine. This card is in the upright. Or maybe there is another force, influence in your life that is happy with that. But we'll see why this is coming up for you to pay attention to. But that's what's ripping out of my mouth right now. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought there with my cards. All right, Spirit, tell me why this is coming up, if you can. Or at least make it clear for my understanding to communicate. For the card too. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so the Devil in reverse. Like I said, I feel like this is someone who's dealing with these aspects within their self. Bottom of the deck, Four of Swords in reverse. Someone who's not at rest, right? And that's what while this is the first card that came up, this air of equality on the outside, internally, I feel a battle of two different sides of oneself, fighting the devil within the self. And I would say more so battling and winning, right? Because that devil is in reverse. But what's important to understand about the devil, it's not always a bad card, because it's hermaphroditic, right? It's the balance of feminine and or masculine together, aspects of self together, darkness and the light, the two wolves, which one do we feed? It's okay having both of these aspects of self, and sometimes we have to go through kind of these imbalanced areas to understand what truly does make us happy, and to manage our gifts and self-mastery in the world. So I'm going to draw one guidance card for you, pile two, but I feel like that message is pretty clear. Woo! Transformation, 4, even, battle of the head and the heart. I love it when it comes out so clear like that. What did I just say? It's a battle. This is an internal battle that you're being asked to transform into balance. Four seasons, for the square. This is solidity. This is self-solidity. This is time for you to connect the head and the heart, right? And they might be telling you different things for whatever reason, out of fear, insecurity, addictions, whether that be power, etc. But while there may be less cups in this picture versus this one, right? There's more strength, more power, more integrity, more control, right? More truth. And you're being asked to reconcile this, pile two. Ooh, I'm loving this little power read today. All right, pile two, I hope that helped. Let me know in the comments below. And like I said, these all could be connected. Pile three, my upright King of Pentacles. Back to the money. Back to the money. Show me the money. Let me know if you like this kind of reading, because this is working for me right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. What should I call it? Who's in your energy? Pick a pile? I don't know. Energy quickies? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. See, whenever I knock, I'm just introducing a new energy, so if they're connected, they're connected. That's not on me, B. Okay? I'm going to put these to the side because that's not the one I've been starting with. All right, the Knights of Templar is the one I've been starting with. So, King of Pentacles, grounded. Taurus, I believe Capricorn. I don't know why I'm forgetting that right now. My mind's a little blank, because it's probably because it's just running through all the information coming in right now. And I do get a sense that these are all connected somehow, especially with the 2 reads that just came through. But let me know if each individual pile resonated for you differently. Please and thank you. And if you so feel, please subscribe. So, King of Pentacles, our grounded, peaceful King of Pentacles, one with the earth, loves Mother Nature. Who's in your energy? Spirit, who's in their energy? Ooh. The Fool, the fresh start. So the Fool and his little dog back there, your little dog too. I don't know why that came up. Maybe that's a reference to you, Wizard of Oz. And your little dog too. Or you have a little dog, I don't know. But the Fool is a beautiful energy. This is representative of fresh starts. The Fool is entertainment. He's welcome anywhere. He or she is welcome anywhere. This guy's just baking in the sun, you know, this little guy's tongue's hanging out. He's just wild, whereas the dog's kind of walking like a human on 2 legs, which is kind of a funny contrast. But the Fool can go one of 2 ways. This can be the one that takes a leap of faith, right, and is very fortunate in doing so, but this is also one that it's one thing to be thought a fool and another to open your mouth and confirm it. So this is someone who can actually act a fool, right? So someone in your energy is embodying this. Ooh, I just looked over here. Temperance. And then we have Temperance in reverse. So this is the Angel, right? So I get that this could be anyone, but notice how they're both dressed in white here. These could be people who are trying to lead you in different directions. Both are about a leap of faith here. Well, I mean, could be, right, with the Angel. But what's interesting about this one, he's kind of leading you down the doorway in the upright. It's intended to temper, right? The cup is turned into a flashlight, or illuminates the path, right, in this particular card. But it's in the upright. So this is someone who I feel may look like an angel on the outside, but is trying to lead you down the wrong path. And there's this other person here that may look like a complete nutcase, but is actually leading you towards a true leap of faith. And that's just my interpretation, so take that as you will. But readings are intended to help you with your own intuition, your own guidance. Spirit, tell me about these 2 energies, please, and then we're going to get all wrapped up here because I got to get back to what I'm doing. Just on a quick little lunchy break. Spirit, tell me about this Fool. What do we need to know about this Fool? This wild, bearded man. Death and rebirth, the white horse, the white rose, a lot of white, a lot of purification coming through here. So what that tells me is whatever these paths are, or these people, I do feel like these are people who are encouraging pathways. Right? Look at him in quiet contemplation. No matter what pathway you take, it will lead to a purification. All things are holy. But a death and rebirth. And with these 2 symbols, kind of both as angels to me, right? A lot of faith coming through here. A lot of faith. And there's the white flower again. And maybe these are symbols for you, the white flower. King of Pentacles, he's stable and grounded, and sometimes takes a very long time to make a decision, but when he makes that decision, he's 120% in, right? Just like the Knight of Pentacles. He takes a very long time to get there, but when he gets there, he is all the way there. Well, the King of Pentacles is already there, but now this is the mastery of an entire kingdom, right? It's not just about him, it's all things, all environment. And I do believe that someone is being asked to perhaps be a little lighthearted in this, right? What other pathway you should choose seems quite pure. And I don't know why I'm talking about a pathway on this one, but these are people, or these are people in your energy. Again, perhaps this is a work situation, perhaps this is a life choice. You'll have to know what's but I do get a sense of a leap of faith. Maybe perhaps it's a relationship. The world just flipped over in my hand. Interesting. So the world in reverse and temperance in reverse. And then we have the Fool and Death. Right. So whatever King of Pentacles I'm talking to right now, these are all major arcana, major energies. And like I said before, this is all paths lead to growth. It just you have to make whatever the decision is that you're debating right now, or whatever you're being pulled towards and you're feeling grounded in, just know that both paths, apparently there's paths, because that's what keeps coming out of my mouth. All paths are holy, okay? But these are all major secrets. So they call major arcana like the big secrets, right? And there's a lot of spirit on you right now. A lot of spirit on you right now. And I just get this sense of death and rebirth. And that's what it is. I mean, death and then zero, rebirth, the Fool, we start over again. And perhaps that's all you needed to know. And perhaps this is your internal world right now, again, like pile 2, or a lot of the major energies around you. But I do get that something in your world is being tempered. And this is part of a process of rebirth. How interesting. How interesting, bottom of the deck, the Moon in reverse. But there's things you don't know about this situation. Please tell me, especially if this third pile resonated heavily for you, what came across or how this applied to your situation, because I'm super curious. Actually, you know what? We're going to pull one more. I forgot. I need a middle card. I need a connection card. Talk to me, Smalls. Talk to me. And then we'll get one final card and let you guys on your way, okay? The Star in reverse. The Moon, which we just saw, in reverse. The Star in reverse. Interesting. These cycles, these are such crazy big energies going on around you, and yet you're so calm and you're so rooted and you're so strong. And I guess perhaps that's what you're being told right now, is that you are surrounded with the universe, spirit, everything working for you right now. And I do get a sense of change. Stars to sky. And see, what's beautiful about this particular star in reverse is it looks just as upright to me when it's in the reverse. We have heaven and earth, to me, heaven and earth. And I feel like that's what's connecting these two, is heaven, the stars, the universe. Definitely a little starseed energy right now. So I feel like you have spirits and your energy, guides around you, guides and spirits protecting you, tempering your world, your choices. As I said that, I just picked up and saw the 4 Pentacles under there when I said your choices. So just know that all you have to do is ask for guidance, and your spirits and your guides will help you, because you are so just covered by major energies right now. All spirit. I mean, this is all spirit. This is all divine energy, huge energy. This is you being way more powerful than you realize. You may look like the King of Pentacles, but this gives me Emperor energy right here. Sacred sexuality, accessing the unified field. Yeah, there we go. The unified field. This is the difference, this creative earth here. And I love how that kind of goes together, this picture and this picture. But you're being asked, at least from what I'm taking here, is, like I said, the King of Pentacles is so grounded. He's so in the earth, of the earth. And I get the sense that you're being asked to tap into all of the energy around you, the emotions, the intuition, and maybe an easy way for you to do that, being the King of Pentacles, who's earthy, 3D, is through sex and sacred sexuality. And if so, please do so. Please safely do that, and then ask for guidance. And maybe that is with a feminine energy, or masculine energy. Like I said, this is interchangeable. As I say that, divine feminine queen at the bottom of the deck, popping up there. You're being accessed to explore the divine feminine and the sacred union of the whole, right? Tap into all those beautiful universal energies around you and continue to co-create. At least that's what's coming through to me. I hope this was helpful, you guys. I had a lot of fun doing this one today. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of whenever you see this. Bye-bye.